Hello, beauties. I know, it's been a bit of a while. It's Rev Ronnie here, High Priestess of Sanctuary Soul Sanctuary. The phone is ringing exactly as we began. It must be existence saying thank you so much for doing this. We're so blissed that we're connecting again. So, I wanted to do a short little video for those of you who have any types of anxieties regarding social experiences, gatherings, going out socially at all, and to share what one might choose to engage within before going out. And what this would be what I call self-talk. So before going out, in getting ourselves ready, for those, again, who have social anxieties, feel socially awkward, to create greater comfort and confidence for going out, you may choose to engage in a self-talk dialogue. So in this instance, you would be splitting, basically, yourself into your voice of love and your voice of fear, giving each one the gift, the right to speak freely, openly, and to do so with a compassionate understanding and embrace and acceptance. So I am going to demonstrate what that might look like. And of course, within your own self-talk, you can take it however it goes. This is more of an inspiration as opposed to this is how it should be, exactitude. It's more, again, inspiration for which you can use to create your own, and not create, to flow through your own self-dialogue. So one might be invited to go out somewhere and you're feeling anxious, and it's not even right before. It could be when you first get the invitation, any type of discomfort that you feel at any point in time. Okay? So we feel the discomfort and we begin with the self-dialogue. Why am I feeling discomfort? What's going on? Why are you upset? What's happening there? Well, I'm kind of nervous about this invitation that we've received. I want to go, but I'm feeling uncomfortable. Why are you feeling uncomfortable? I don't know, because there's going to be a lot of people there, and I don't know what's going to happen, and maybe somebody's going to say something that I don't know how to respond to, or somebody might laugh at me, or somebody might say something that's not nice, or maybe I'm not going to know anybody, or I don't know. There's so many things that can happen that can go wrong, and I'm not sure. And okay. All right, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and just relax and breathe. Okay, you're right. There's a lot of things that can happen. So in the worst case scenario, something horrible, like somebody comes and says something horrible to you, or laughs at you, or you trip and fall and you're embarrassed. So worst case scenario, right? You know, something spills on you or something. So what would we do in that case? Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be the laughing stock, or I don't know what I'm going to do. I might fall apart and start crying hysterically, or okay, well, what about if something horrible like that happens? I'm sure there's a washroom wherever we'd be going. We can always get ourselves up and go to the washroom and regroup. If something spilled on us, we can clean it up. If we've tripped, we can wipe off whatever's on us and just regroup ourselves together and take a moment to breathe and relax the way that we're doing now. You know, when we take a moment and breathe and relax, you're more relaxed, right? Yeah, I can breathe easier. Yeah, okay, all right. But what if I don't know if that would be okay, and I don't know if I'm going to want to be seen by people after something like that. And we could always leave. We could? Well, yeah. Nobody is forcing us to stay there. In fact, if we are invited to go somewhere, we can get ourselves all dressed and ready, And if we still don't want to go, we don't have to even leave the house. If we're still feeling okay and up to going, we can go travel to the place. If we get there and we don't want to go in because we're just so overwhelmed, we don't have to go in, or we can try breathing and relaxing and reminding ourselves that everything is actually going to be fine. Or we can, if we're feeling up to it, get inside. And once we get inside, if we're not comfortable, leave. And if anything happens, we can just get up and leave at any point in time. You're right. We can leave whenever we want. Yeah, that's right. You're under no obligation to anyone. This is for you to have fun. And the likelihood is that you are going to have so much fun, that you're going to see people that you know, that they're going to be so happy to see you, and all of your fears and all of the things that you're worrying about now will completely dissipate because you'll be having so much fun. And even if you don't know anybody there, you will probably see people that are going to be happy to see you. They're going to show you that they would like to get to know you and be open and nice to you, and you will be wanting to get to know them. And even if not, you will probably just enjoy being with you because you're an amazing person to be with. And we have fun with each other all the time, don't we? Yeah, we do. And you don't even have to speak to anybody if it's making you nervous. You can just look about and enjoy being with us, being me, the me that we love ourselves to be, and just go out and enjoy. I feel so much better now. Cool. All right then. So let us take it one step at a time and go along our way, knowing that no matter what, each step we have a choice that we can make, and we can always make a choice that is one of our highest happiness, our greatest comfort, joy, and good. And there we go. And as you see, if you notice, first we allow the voice of fear to speak. Then, and once we've gone through all of the fears, all of the horrible things that might happen, which aren't so horrible, but to the voice of fear they are, then the voice of fear is more open to hearing about not just solutions to the problem, but the blissings, the opportunities of good that might come of choosing to follow something that authentically one is wanting to do, but there is this discomfort, this fear. And we don't brandish, belittle someone for having these, especially ourselves. Always we start with ourselves. We honor, we nourish, we nurture. We uplift, empower, enlighten. We assist ourselves to feel empowered and confident and courageous by honoring these feelings, not making fun of them, listening, and then responding lovingly with understanding and compassion. And then, after all of that, which of course begins with doing our utmost to create a relaxed state in which the communication may occur to begin with, which is the conscious breathing. Let's just relax a moment and focus on the breathing. Then we can start to get excited, imbue excitement into the potentiality of what it is that we are wanting, because we've dealt with all of the things that are in the way, blocking. The fear comes down and the love rises. This is how we align ourselves out of the consciousness paradigm of fear and in to the one of Namaste love, which we start and we do first and foremost with the self, and when we have so accomplished, with everybody else. We do so first and foremost with the self because it is actually the self that is the most difficult to do so for, because we are the ones living in the fear within our own fear. We can see easily with others to assist them. We aren't living in their fear, but to accomplish so with the self is the greatest accomplishment that any of we may achieve. And it is a gift to all that is, ever was, or will be. starting, of course, with our me, the me that we came here to be, to take care of, and to love. Blissings, blissings, blissings to one and all, to always be perceiving, receiving, and responding through the consciousness paradigm that is Namaste Love. Bliss Kiss Beauties, thank you so much for tuning in and for doing all you can do to take care of your me.